This is the Hazardous to Remember show.
Hazardous to remember.
Yes, John, you keep pointing at your head.
That's my thing.
It's Monday, July 19th, 2010.
Holla.
Holla.
Lily.
And this is Lily, the iPad.
The iPad.
You get it? Here on Hazardous to Remember, we have a big announcement.
We have a big announcement?
We do.
Okay, we have a big announcement.
I haven't told John this yet.
Oh, great.
Hazardous to Remember is weighing down mine and John's friendship. And, so, one has to go.
Our friendship or the show?
Yeah, so I decided the show's more important. So we're going to keep doing the show, but we're no longer friends.
Okay.
Joking. I wanted to see your reaction. I was expecting something much worse, so I could put it on there.
See, this is why Coop sucks. Let me tell you something. See, on Friday, he goes out of town, right? And so I have to do the show by myself because he didn't have enough time to do it. And then, what happened on Monday is he's like, no, what happened on Sunday, you know, for our Village Inn Sundays that I told you about, where we go out with our friend Tyler? Ignore him.
When you drive for 10 hours, you think a lot, and you see a lot of bad drivers. Most of them are from California. I don't know what's in your water. I don't know whether all of you just have enough money to pay off the person at the test, but you suck at driving.
Dang.
The left lane is for fast people.
Oh, and guess what? When you go up a hill, you're gonna go slower, so move your butt to the slow lane,
Yeah.
alright?
And if you're from Texas, go back to Texas, because no one wants you in this state. But really, when it comes down to it, I was in New Mexico for less than 24 hours, but when I was there, the drivers in New Mexico speed like no other. I felt so good going 55 and a 35 because people were passing me. Word up, New Mexico.
Never been to New Mexico.
I envy your drivers. Can I get a vuvuzela for good drivers?
And Coop just recently got his oil changed. There.
When it comes to cars,
I don't have
you
one.
could tell me that I need everything fixed. And if I had enough money in my bank account, I would probably say, sure, do it.
Me too.
But the guy was like, so what do you want? I'm like, an oil change. You want the standard? Yes. He goes, do you want new windshield wipers? I'm like, no, because I don't want to pay for new windshield wipers. He goes, well, how were they in the last rainstorm? I'm like, they sucked. He goes, do you want something like weights in your oil? And I go, huh? And that's where he got me. Okay, this kid has no idea what's going on. You need new fluid for something. I was like, no, I don't. I just paid $3,000 for the Ford dealership to screw me in the butt and not even wash my truck after. Alright? And then they bring the air filter for you. And the air filter, yours is a little dirty. It's got a couple of leaves in it because, you know, you drive 80 miles an hour in your truck down the road and bugs and crap are going to get in it. And he brings a brand new clean one. It's like as white as my vuvuzela. And he goes, well, this one's kind of getting clogged. I'm like, can we spray it out with a hose? Like, what's the difference between a new one and a hose? H2O is 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen. And I'm pretty sure that can go through an air filter. They're both gases. Thank you. Screw you, oil change man.
Screw you, oil change man.
Hey BP, do you know how to patch the ocean floor? British Petroleum. Though you have capped our oil well and you are so proud of the 4 days no oil has leaked into the Gulf. Oh, it's leaking from the ocean floor bed, the ocean floor now.
British Petroleum.
Way to go. You should join What's-His-Face in Disneyland. You both suck. There's a British guy who's going to be the new host to Larry King Show. So Larry King, you are our American of the day.
Larry King, you are our American
of the day. You're old, you wear suspenders,
And
you're
you're-
kind of washed up, and no one cares who you interview anymore. And to pick a British guy as a replacement, I'd rather watch Ryan Seacrest. Crap.
Can't even say anything after that.
Freaking, what the
Gosh,
hell?
Ryan Seacrest fails.
What the hell?
Larry
Nick,
King fails. Britain fails. A lot of things
there's
are
a lot of
failing
things
today.
failing right now.
I'm not going to say where I live because I'm still currently living there and I'm going to get kicked out if I say anything bad about it. I live in apartments on campus and they suck. The reason they suck is because all of them are now infested with gnats. My kitchen table, it's covered to the brim with gnats. I don't even feel like I live there. I feel like I'm paying the gnats rents.
There's a bunch of different kind of anniversaries. You could go with like marriage anniversaries. Like my parents are married 25 years.
Holy crap.
Anniversaries of like bad things. Or little anniversaries like your high school girlfriend saying, "Oh, we've been together for 2 weeks." Screw that.
3-month anniversary, that's an accomplishment. 3 months is a pretty long time. Even if you've been together for a relationship for like 2 years, you're like, 3 months is nothing. That's still fun and crap. That's not fun. Like, I figure I'm going to marry the person I can tolerate to be around for longer than 5 minutes. That's about it.
No comment.
One day on the show, Coop's actually going to man up and talk to you about all of his ex-girlfriends.
You want tomorrow's show to be that?
I want tomorrow's show to
Tomorrow's
be
show, Coop's exes.
Because...
You tune in, because it's going to be gnarly. I had a Slurpee. Grand Junction, get a 7-Eleven, because right now...
Get a freaking 7-Eleven!
You suck.
We're the biggest city in between Denver and, like, Salt Lake City.
And we don't have a 7-Eleven? Come on, buddy. We got more weed dispensaries than 7-Elevens.
Yeah, we do. And more meth labs.
And once they start making a pina colada meth lab happen, I'm down. This has been Hazardous to Remember. I'm Kyle.
And I'm John.
I'm going to offend some people.
Yeah, and I'm going to laugh the whole time.